you forge a weapon, you need three things. The right metal, temperatures over 1400 degrees, and someone who wants to kill.
So I played Bronze Lion. Before I even knew about it, my agent and manager set up a meeting with RZA, and it was for this project. I sat down with him and we talked about Kung Fu movies. Then he brought up that he's about to, start this movie, The Man with the Iron Fist. And he had the perfect character for me, and it was Bronze Lion. He got me the script that same day, and before I left, he wanted to shake my hand and say, "So you're in, right?" And of course I shook his hand. It's RZA, and I didn't know what to expect. I read it that night and I was like, wow, how's he gonna pull all this off? So I was just like, okay, well, he's taking a chance on me. I'm gonna take a chance on this project.
How are they?
Spicy. Of course, they didn't just want to make Bronze Lion to be all like lion technique, because my specialties are my kicks also. So somehow Corey Yuen wanted to incorporate all my strength into the movie. So he let me throw a lot of kicks. I did the jumping side kick, back kick without landing, the spin around wheel kick, running up the wall, grabbing someone by the head, scissor kicking the other guy's neck and flipping them. So I got a chance to not just do the lion technique, but I got to put the Kung Lee flair in there. I grew up watching Bruce Lee, Enter the Dragon, Game of Death, Chinese Connection. When I grew up, I was really into like the nunchucks, and since my mom didn't buy me any, this old broom that broke, I cut it in half, and I cut that half piece in half piece, and I drilled a hole through it, and I tied it with some ropes, and I was working, and I was doing pretty good, and I must have not tied it good enough, but when I flipped it, it came around and hit me in the head, had this big knot. And after that, I just figure I'll just do things with my hands and my legs. I've been doing martial arts so long that it's like natural to me. I can pull the punch at the last minute. I can make it look big, or I can make it look small. I can shorten my punch, just years of training. Just working with high-level martial artists, you see how they work, how they put things together, how things are planned out, or how things come naturally. When I'm in a fight, if I need to use a different technique, the transition's much quicker. I can just say that with all the years of being not just a student and a teacher and a fan, I feel that I can adapt to any situation because of all the training that I've had. Just being part of everyone there, not just the legends of Shaw Brothers, but then you have Russell Crowe, who's Maximus. My fight scene was supposed to be with Russell. And then I was in full armor. I had my hairdo on. And Russell had just came onto set. It was like probably his second day there or his first day. RZA introduced me to him. I'm like, oh, Russell Crowe, Maximus. I'm a big fan. Looking forward to doing battle. And RZA's all, Brother Kung, I have bad news and I have good news. And I'm like, oh, what? He's all, Russell only has 10 days, working days here. He's not gonna have enough time to rehearse all the, I'm all, what about the stunt guy? He's all, there's just be no way. So I changed things around. Russell now is gonna fight, someone else. I can't say it, you gotta watch the movie. But you can fight with Lucy Liu. I'm like, oh. Is there a love scene? So there's one scene that Lucy was getting ready to do, and she was on wires. And she was running away from me, and she's jumping up over this stairs and table. She got over the stairs and she crashed into the table. It looked like it hurt. And she got up and she's like, I'm ready to do that again. I need to do that again. And Corey Yuen was ready to put in the stunt double. She didn't let the stunt double come in. She wanted to do that scene. So she actually got that scene done. I would consider myself like the Bo Jackson of entertainment. I'm an actor, martial artist, and I'm a real deal UFC fighter that fights and headlines events, and I have something that's a little bit more unique. So when I do a move, when I throw someone, the audience can really believe that I did that, and I can do that without wires, because that's what I do in real life. I bring a different element to the screen. I feel like I can put my own fight together. I understand movement, and I understand flow. I understand different martial arts, and I'm versatile in different martial arts. Here's my opportunity to show what I can do in the man with the iron fist. We'll see where it goes, but for me, how I look at it is that you go big or you go home, and I'm going big. Hi, my name is Kung Lee, former Strikeforce middleweight champion, UFC fighter, and you're watching ENTV.